You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, man, 15 Minutes of Fame. Julian Carter.
That's me.
What's up, brother?
That's me.
Huh? How we feeling?
Feeling great.
Feeling great. You looking great.
Yes, sir. Feeling great.
You got the buffs on.
Yeah, we had a good battle with Surf. Wasn't the room I expected. I'm gonna say that off the rip. It was not the room
I know you're not used to that.
Yeah, not you.
Yeah.
Not used to it, but I had like you going into a room where no one wants to hear anything but who they want to hear. I've never been in that kind of room. Normally, when the fans turn against the battler kind of warrants it, right? Something happens, like we saw with Rocky.
Right.
They turned against, But when I was going, it was like you could tell they wasn't trying to listen. The moment they heard I was going personal, it was like we don't care about his flaws or his. It was like
You think that was it?
you can hear.
You can hear? Okay.
It's like we don't care. Niggas was saying it, so it was like, wow, this is a weird response to this approach. I really thought all this time niggas would really need to hear this.
Right.
So that was the approach, but I still feel flawless in my prep and execution, because that's my game.
Right.
My game is preparing and executing. So if we came out and did that, and we did it on a big stage, literally after a main event, because we just main evented no one, took home 120, and here we are main eventing again, Summer Madness. So the champ is here. It's really hard to knock me off this high horse right now. I'm letting you know. It's really hard to knock me off this high horse. I'm feeling great, man.
Now, what about him? Like, was he better than you anticipated him being?
I don't want to take away from him and say no.
Right.
But he did do what I expected.
Okay.
It wasn't like any more, or I do feel like I've seen the best of him. But even then, it's still a great performance. So even his regular performances are good performances, and those are the ones when you get up there you got to prepare for, you got to expect. And so it was definitely they absolutely didn't want any personal bars. I couldn't tell that from reading the room earlier, listening to all the other battles, but this was actually the only EFB versus Gun title battle. So this one has a little significance to it.
Yes.
And it put the crowd in that spirit, because Gun titles they got the star power, they got but we are the better motherfucking team. So we're definitely gonna step out and show that and make sure everybody understands that we're here to stay.
You were a little more aggressive now than you normally are tonight. I seen you in Surf's face all night. Like where I was standing, I could barely see you because you was like right up on him. Was that the game plan?
It was the game plan. Like I said, the typical JC that they was expecting, I wanted to give them something different. And then when I give them something different, it's all about how it carries over in the room. But you always want to prepare something for them that once the dose of it starts coming out, you can sort of see the how they receive it. And it's most of the time it's like when I was doing the Swear to Gods and they just started erupting, it was like, but I guess maybe they didn't want 3 rounds of it or something, I don't know. But either way, I'm very proud of my performance. I'm happy I made it, and made it to where I'm at, to be able to put on these performances, on these stages, on these levels. And there's plenty more to come. There's plenty more to come.
Now I've been around this culture a long time, probably longer than you. Because what are you?
46.
46. And I know what the people are gonna say. Like I interview you all the time. I know the different modes. Like right now you're in a relaxed mode, and I know people were expecting you to come out like, yo, I killed them.
But I never do.
No, but
I never do that.
yes, and sometimes you do.
I
Sometimes
might say,
you do.
I came and did my job, or you know what it is,
Right.
But
I'm telling you, I know what the people in the
No,
comments
right.
are gonna be saying. So
it's I'm never I'm a confident person, but I'm not really a braggadocious person. So I've always humbly told people I'm better than them.
Right.
Humbly tell you lost this battle and I just won it. Humbly tell you that this is not the night for you, it's my night. you know, all that good stuff. I can humbly do it. So me, you know, I doing that and winning on that type of level, and that didn't even mean, you know, that for me to come out and kick the doors open and be like I killed him and nah. I look at Surf like I look at all my other peers. You know what I mean? He's a higher caliber opponent. But I look at him the way I look at all my other peers. So, you know, winning would have just been a great victory for a good night. You know, nothing more, nothing less.
Can you say if you took first, second, third?
I do believe I took the first and second round.
The first and the second.
I do think I took the first because, like, you're gonna get your excited, you know what I mean? But I really just don't think. I mean, maybe it's preference. Maybe you want to hear what he was saying and you didn't like my personal attack. And then maybe you might like my personal attack and not want to hear what he's saying. You know, but if you ask me how I think I did compared to this person, I definitely think I won. You know, so, but that's like I said, that's my confidence. That's not the, you know, braggadocious. That's just me knowing what I'm capable of and what I went out there and did and what's going to be, you know, received and digested. I know how this game works. So you'll see. And it's not to say, oh, they're gonna go back and say they slept on things here. I am a elite writer.
Always was, always will be.
Elite writer. So, you know, you really gotta get a shovel and one of those metal things and you gotta really dig for these, not really dig for these gems, but you gotta look out for them. You know, these ain't the type of shits where you know, oh, that was a good line, okay, next. No, this is one of those, that was a good, okay, now what does it mean? And oh my goodness, how did he come up with that? And how could I come up with something like that? You know, so that's, I take pride in that type of writing. And I did a lot of that tonight.
And thank God for the camera, right? So we get to watch this back. And we get to dissect. So,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's for me, it's always go back and check it out, give me some more, let me know what you got out of that type of, you know, deal. And that's my ultimate goal. It's always been my ultimate goal. You know what I mean? I didn't know I was even on a win streak. You know, Battle Rap told me I was on a win streak because I win battles. I'm okay with winning battles. I win a lot. So I don't really, you know, tally everything up. I just work. And tonight is another night in the office. Just, you know, bigger check than the regular office.
Drinks on you tonight.
You know it.
Hey, well, listen, brother.
We're doing a video. We're doing a, you know, that's another thing too. Because we got the feature. We're doing a feature film, and the cameras have been following us around all day, and particularly me and Sir for the, you know, main event, and you know, to finally be not relieved of it, but to, you know, just to be able to unwind is, you know, that's for me. I'm looking forward to that. I don't like battling late. I don't like, you know, I'm nodding out in chairs back there. I don't like battling late. I want to get out early. I want to get the crowd. And then I want to enjoy the rest of the night. So, having said all that, it's time to enjoy the one last battle we got left.
Brother, I appreciate your time.
You know it, huh?
As much as you know I don't like you.
I hate you.
And you always take the time out to talk to me.
Absolutely. Because 15 minutes of fame will always get the exclusive, right? Because JC always keep the same energy.
Facts.
So we're going to go to the same person to get that energy off.
I love you, brother.
I love you, Unc.
Enjoy your night,
Yes,
brother.
Sir. Yes, sir.
JC!
15 minutes of fame!
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!